So that's a cravat, so it's like a larger, wider sort of thing than a tie. Didn't know such a thing.
Cravats, beautiful.
Yeah.
And then these little polka dot silk ties, they're really cute.
Okay.
They're so cute. And then you can get them in black. And we still even have the old 1960s knitted ties, 60s and 70s. You can't buy quality like this these days.
No.
Well, you can, but you have to pay through the nose for it.
Yeah. And look at the detail on these birds. Isn't that just gorgeous? Is that silk, is it?
Yep, that's 100% silk. Beautiful.
Oh, that's really cool.
I mean, to buy a silk pillowcase these days, you're looking at about $150.
Yeah.
This has got just as much, you know, like it's the amount of work that goes into making a tie is huge, more than a pillowcase, and that's $40.
Yeah.
Now, it's probably only been worn once.
But you
can't
find them in the shops, can you?
No. Well, if you did, if you went into you'd have going into a quality men's shop, and you'd be paying hundreds of dollars for something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I can tell you the history of the gentleman that that actually brought that in here.
Yeah.
He used to be one of the biggest buyers in New Zealand for fashion. Now, he is one of the most classiest men that you'll ever meet. I'm not going to give you his name because he's very shy. But I bought the stuff off him. I find out all the history of it, and whoever buys it gets to know all of that information
all
about
those stories, eh?
Yeah, and that's one thing I love most about my shop is people can bring their stuff here and know that it's. If they take it to an op shop, that's great. Charities need support.
Yeah, yeah.
But some things are just that little bit too special, because if people buy something that's 200 years old for $5, they might use it for a pot plant out in the garden.
Yeah,
they might not realise exactly what they have. Whereas if they bring it here, because usually they know what they have, they paid for it, they bought it, they can get good money for it from me, or whoever buys it.
And the story behind it will be shared. Yeah.
But the most important thing is the spirit lives on.
That's really true, isn't it?
I can find out where it came from to a point. Sometimes it's come down through a family, maybe 3 or 4 generations, and they might only know 2 generations back, but at least I will capture that knowledge.
Yep.
And then whoever purchases it, even if they're not family, I will give them that knowledge. And it's up to them whether they keep it and it lives on.
Yep.
Or whether they make up their own story.
No, that's really cool. Thank you so much, yeah. It's pretty cool silver, isn't it? The real collectible stuff, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And it's silver, the real thing.